Welcome. This probably won't be the most interesting live stream, but just something I'm going to give a go at. Going to be watching the match anyhow. So if people want to join in, or people want to watch with me, or people watching, I know. So it is the Ireland South Africa rugby match. Yeah, it is for anyone that wanting to watch it. It's live on terrestrial television in Ireland. I'm sure you can find it somewhere out there. And if someone wants a proper watch along, I think I counted five or six. I checked about 20 minutes ago. I think there's five or six. Just type in Ireland, South Africa. If someone wants a proper watch along, it'll be just me shouting at screen. Few comments, Luke John. Favorite type of grass? Northern Suede. Yeah. Or Swart. Sorry, Swart. We'll get the French. The French never win. I think I'll give it a boo. I won't do Aaron Levine or Ireland's call because it's rugby. So, what's everyone up to? How's everyone's day? Not the best. No, it's not the best angle, but I'm watching the match and I want to be comfortable in my chair. And yeah, I'm not. It's not set up for the best viewing. I'm using my webcam, so it's very dark and very shaded, and we're just about to kick off. So it hasn't kicked off yet. I don't know if I'll be updating the ticker or the yoga, but I will kicked off. So, what's everyone up to? What's everyone doing? How's everyone getting on? So I won't have to sound too loud in case there is anything, copyrights or whatever. I don't know what happens with that really, especially with matches. I guess with ads or things might be. Yeah. So what's everyone up to? What's everyone doing? What's everyone drinking? I'm on tea at the moment. I might have a drink later. I'm not too sure. I don't like the way the Ireland and the South Africans. I think the away team gets their first jersey in rugby, and Ireland's. So ring runs with the ball. Ireland with the ball. They're attacking. Ireland have an advantage in front of the post, so they might go back for it. So I think this is kickable. So 3 points. Quick 3 points. Should be good. South Africa not rolling away at the bit soft, I think. Ireland weren't at home. I don't think they would get that. I think that's kind of the home advantage. I think South Africa had it turned. So, no one watching like I expected. Anyone interested in rugby? Anyone think it's the most boring game ever? Anyone more rugby league or rugby sevens? Yeah. So is anyone watching the match? What's everyone's thoughts? My prediction is South Africa by 12, I think. But that's just me. So Johnny Sexton going to kick for the penalty. Yeah, it's straight in front of it. 25 out. So 3-0 to Ireland. Penalty. Yeah, anyone got any predictions? I wouldn't mind if Ireland lost this one and learned things. And then for the World Cup, we have South Africa in our group. Because I think if we come second, we'll probably be in the group next year in rugby. We'll probably be playing New Zealand in the quarters. So did I go out in the full? I missed it. I'm not this two screen tickets are very good, or did South Africa touch off it? So is it a throw to Ireland? Minus Ireland. So there we go. Or to South Africa, yeah. So line out to South Africa, Ireland touched off it. Ireland didn't contest the line out. So penalty advantage to South Africa. there's still penalty advantage, I believe. South Africa are peppering away. They have so yeah, so come back to the penalty. I thought it was over. I didn't know what was happening. Ball went out. Yeah, this jersey thing is getting to me. Ireland are using one of their, I said it must be their third jersey, or I think Ireland have a white jersey or something, other jersey than green. I know it's Ireland South Africa is the biggest clash. So South Africa going to the corner, not taking the 3 points. Could have got a bit more out of that, I think, but they'll definitely worrying here. I think they have a good maul. Ireland's defence not best, and South Africa definitely have a weight advantage or a muscle advantage, if you want to see it. So, what's everyone up to? What's everyone drinking? What's everyone doing this gorgeous Saturday evening, other than watching my boring? Anyone watching the match? Anyone got any predictions? Looks to be holding steady. So South Africa break from the scrum. Look like South Africa are going in threes when they're taking to. Yeah, so South Africa with the ball. They're about 10 out from the Irish line. Irish defence needs to step up here now and not give away silly penalties. Oh, here it is. So we are 6 minutes. Could they make it any smaller? And is it my eyes are getting worse, or are they making these things smaller? More instruments. So 11 phase for South Africa. Yeah, South Africa is still trying to get a. They're going across the field. Defense is kind of holding up for Ireland, but you wonder how long can they hold this. Yeah, 5 meters. Was that a knock on? No. So penalty to South Africa, Ireland offside. Yeah, so penalty, they're going to take the penalty. It's going to be 3-3. So, what's up with everyone? How's everyone's week been? Anyone got any plans for tomorrow? Anyone got anything up? Anyone got any prediction for the game? We're 7 minutes in. It's going to be 3-3. Probably a true reflection of the score. South Africa looked a bit better. Ireland looked a bit jittery. Yeah, so here's the penalty to South Africa, 3-3, 9 minutes gone. South Africa definitely are the more on top here. I don't know what's up with Ireland. I think they're a bit jittery. They're not imposing themselves. Can't let South Africa on top. So you have the kick off now. But, yeah. So 10 minutes gone. 3-3. Can people hear the television, or is it too loud, or do you want to hear more? Well, I can't turn up more because I don't want to get copyright strike. Anyone watching the match or game or what? So charge down from Ireland. They didn't get to recover the ball though. South Africa with the carry 2 meters out from around the halfway. Knock on. So Ireland calling for a knock on by South Africa, which the referee says it went backwards at the ruck. So Gary Owen from South Africa. Ooh. So Ireland with the ball, South Africa tackling well. Ireland don't seem to have people at the breakdown. Ireland in their own half, 22. Loose pass from Ireland. How you doing, Luke? Sorry, I didn't see your message here. Yeah, well, I have been live here, so yeah, the answer to the other two questions. Favorite grass is at Northern Swede or Swart, and we'll go with Le Bleu, just so I won't be biased to my own anthems. So, what are you drinking? What are you up to? How was your day? Have you got anything planned? Oh, watching rugby, do you like it? Do you like rugby? Think it's the most boring game? South Africa. So I think Ireland have an advantage. Knock on. Have the ball. So 11 minutes gone. It's been played at a tempo, but there's lots of silly mistakes. Right. There's a lot of kicking in the game, and it's for a dry kind of not too windy. I don't know why there's so much kicking. I should be looking at these comments a lot. That's okay, Luke. Yeah, that's cool. Which other games? This is the first one. I haven't watched anything today. Oh, it's not the best setup. So what was the New Zealand Wales? Was it? What was the final score? I haven't been watching really any other games. Yeah, so or is it the French? So the women's France New Zealand game. Sorry. Scotland. Okay. This is getting a bit scrappy now. So knock on from Ireland, South Africa scrum. If you want a link, Luke John, I can give it to you if you want to pop up for it as well. Not sure. So Ireland steal ball, winning penalty at the breakdown. So not releasing by Scotland 28, Fiji 12, Wales 23, New Zealand 55. All right, that's one. Which was the best game? I'm guessing the New Zealand. Gonna get. No, South Africa are definitely going to win this. There's no way Ireland are number one in the world. The rankings always kind of are very questionable in rugby, especially when they rank Ireland as number one. France are way ahead of Ireland. New Zealand are way ahead of Ireland. England are even ahead of Ireland. That's good. Like I said, it's good. Luke, if you want to pop up for a while, no pressure. Like you don't want to. Yeah, this is a very stop-start game. First 10 minutes was pretty good, but it's stopping every couple of minutes now. It's taken the good energy out of the game. Maybe it's good for Ireland. South Africa seem to be well in charge. They seem to be more up for it. Yeah, no problem. That's perfect, Luke. Got no really other plans. Might do a few. I have scheduled live streams for the World Cup. I don't know whether I'll do them or not. I know I'll have to look at the games again. They're kind of a bit all over the place games I kind of picked. I'm not scheduled one for the final. Might do the semi-finals or something like that if there's teams in it. Depending on the times to kick off. If they're in the evening, I know most of the games are going to be morning, kind of 11, are they? So Ireland with the free kick. They kick it down. They're in the 10, or they're in just past the halfway line. So it's the line out to Ireland. Yeah, dead on the halfway. Ooh, is that straight? Ireland in the middle. Seems to be bad pass out to the wing. Ireland penalty. So Ireland in the middle. Yeah, so penalty to Ireland. I'm not sure. I missed what it was about. I'm not sure if it was an offside or not releasing. So they're going to go up to the match video ref for this. TMO rugby style. Spear tackle. So tipping. So spear tackle by South Africa. Oh, sorry. Wasn't watching the comments. This is terrible. No problem. What's wrong? Why aren't you going to be around? If you want to mention me privately, if there's something private going on. I know. I can understand, Luke John. Yeah. No problem. I'll do. I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong again. No. I'm too lazy. So, banners. Let's edit. It's basically the same score anyhow. It's 3-3 to 0-0. So it is a yellow card to South Africa for a spear tackle. So let's go back to comments. There you go. Are you happy? Tip tackle. So, yeah. So Ireland kick to the corner. They have to get something from this now. Man up. 18 minutes gone. They need to come away with some points from this. So short line out, I believe, from Ireland. So South Africa winning penalty. Ireland again didn't. Whatever play they had didn't work. Yeah, just never, whatever shine was never on. Brilliant tackle by South Africa there to get that penalty and turnover. South African still in control of the scrum. Penalty to Ireland. Collapsing the maul, I believe, if I have my. Okay, so penalty has been reversed. So it's a penalty to South Africa for Ireland high tackle. So South Africa going for the post. So even with South Africa down, they're going to go ahead. Hey, then, Jordy. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the comments. What's up with you? I don't know. They need to do something anyhow. They're not in the game at the moment. So I better update the ticker because he's not going to miss this. It's going to be 6-3 to South Africa. I talked too soon. It's pulled it to the. South Africa missed the penalty, pulled it to the right. Letting Ireland off. What was that? So Ireland recovered the ball barely from the kickoff from the missed penalty. South Africa are ferocious at the breakdown. Penalty again to South Africa. So it's still 3-3 on comments. The third of the Irish to do. Yeah, they're not going to fall for that one now. 33 and a third. If that makes you any happy. So South Africa would a line out, 10 from the line. They gather the ball. Breakdown and scrum. South Africa was still with the ball, rolling ball. No, I don't know. I think he just slipped. He must have been something. I don't know how he missed the penalty. So I missed that. I think penalty to Ireland. Must be a knock on. I'd say, or must be a off the feet. Okay. Ireland get breather. They're lucky they're only playing 14 men because. So, anyone got any predictions for the final score of the game? I go 21-9 to South Africa. Again, Ireland screw up the lineup. So Ireland still have the ball halfway line, or just Gary Owen from Ireland. South Africa recover the ball. So Ireland with the ball. Ireland are living on the edge here. They're so bandage South Africa over halfway line, or just over it. Knock on from South Africa, so scrum to Ireland. No, it's very stop-start. South Africa are definitely on top. Ireland are very rusty at every part of the game. Line out, scrum is kind of holding up, but so South Africa are going back to 15. Yeah, so what's everyone up to? What's everyone doing? Anyone do anything exciting today? Percentage is 35-65 to South Africa. So there's someone down for Ireland. I can't tell. Is it the Conor Murray? Or CJ Stander? Oh, fell on his hip. Let's click on this. You want to see why. Another news to find out of the world. Is it? Cool. If you can send me a link, I'll watch that and send this then. So it's McCloskey, and I'd say it's a dislocation. So McCloskey for Ireland is off with some dislocation or something. Which is disappointing. He has injuries and things have been keeping him out. I didn't watch I saw some of the Ireland A and New Zealand A, or whatever the A teams were played last night. Ireland just didn't have any depth. I'd say the South Africa A team would give the Ireland first team a go. They looked pretty good. Oh, turn this down a bit. So it's still 3-3. Scrum to Ireland. Halfway line. Slightly in Ireland's half. Ball pops out. Ireland still have the ball. Again, at the breakdown, we're just not committing enough numbers. So kick it down to South Africa and give them more possession. So South Africa have the ball at the ruck. So kick it down. Ireland have the ball. Bring it back up to the halfway line. Yeah, that's what I said. McCluskey, yeah, he did something. I thought it was dislocation. Did something with one of his hands. Sorry if I didn't make that clear, Luke John. You're obviously more informed than me, and I'm actually watching the match. So knock on now. So it is scrum to South Africa. No, I don't like it either. None of us really like it. The only time we really have to use it is against South Africa. County to Ireland, lost forward. So hopefully we can do something with this, get it down touchline. So there's no angle on that, so we got no distance out of it. Hopefully we can do something with this line out. Our lineouts haven't been functioning. Ireland's lineouts never really function anyhow. So make sure to report and block and all of them lovely things. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anyone proper going to do a proper live stream to. Was that Crooked? None said. So Ireland win the ball to line out. So Ireland still going forward to the ball, not making much line room. Oh, nearly knocked backwards. Ireland still recover with the ball. South Africa just up in their face that they can make no room. So South Africa kick it for blocked down from Ireland. Dan Sheehan has it. Try Ireland. We're going to have to go up above. Knock on Ireland. Kick it forward. Dan Sheehan. There's definitely going to be something wrong with this. I can't see Ireland getting this. So TMO, is it a try? Is it not a try? Has anyone seen it? I think there's going to be. No, it's knocked on. So it's knock on from the not try, knock on. When he was reaching for the ball, he knocked it on first before he tipped it down. So 5 meter scrum to South Africa from the Irish knock on. Yeah, so is anyone watching the game? What's everyone up to? What's everyone doing? Anyone drinking anything? And still, I think there's a cup of tea here somewhere. I haven't opened anything yet. Yeah, so hopefully this will change the game some way. Yeah, so again, we're slowing down. We're not getting going. Takes 2-3 minutes. Okay, Luke. These water breaks are a bit madness now. So can Ireland pose themselves with the scrum now? So it looks, I'm not sure what the attendance is. It looks kind of sold out. So South Africa scrum, 5 meters out, 32 minutes gone. Free kick South Africa, Ireland early engagement too. Or they tipped their heads too early or something. So yeah, so South Africa kicker moved, and then one of the Irish lads kind of charged him down, and he didn't get as much out of it. So Ireland line out. but they could lose it here because their lineups have been absolutely awful. So not contestants. Conor Murray breaks through, makes 10 yards. Oh, Sheehan has it, makes another. This is the first decent attack from Ireland. We're at 10 meters, we're at 15. That South African defence is strong. We're not making much yards now near the line. Yeah, so is anyone watching the match? For meant to be watching. How's everyone's day? Anything exciting happening? Luke John has been watching matches all day. Jordy, if you're still watching, what's up with you? What have you been up to? I know you're still live. I think I just missed your live there. Oh, they're back out. Their defence. Penalty advantage to Ireland. But they're back out in the 22. Like, so, penalty to Ireland. No arms in the tackle, I believe. I'm not sure if there's one or two penalties. So, definitely think this is kickable. Yeah, you watch me watching the match, Luke John. See, I need your amazing presence up here to invigorate everyone. So I could just do this as a meditation to put people to sleep. Or like this match is putting people to sleep. So South Africa have lost. I can't see who it is. I'm not too good with their name and everything from South Africa, but South Africa lost someone to an injury. Conor Murray is gone for Ireland, so that's a big blow on his 100 cap. Not the best way to end your 100 cap with an injury in 35 minutes. Yeah, so Ireland taking the penalty. 6-3. I better change the ticker or Luke John would be complaining to me. Where's the ticker? Banners would be the proper one to look under. So 6-3 Ireland. I think that's a bit unfair to South Africa. I think South Africa been a better team. But there we go, 6-3. So what's everyone up to? What's everyone doing? Alright, South Africa take the ball. Ireland clear it. Just short of the halfway line. So Ireland have lost 2 players. So 2 early changes. They could have a big blow. So South Africa line out. 5th line out for South Africa. They've won 4 their first 4. Ireland have had 5. They've lost 1. Okay, then. That's the game, then. How many comments can people get in when I'm not looking? Do we do 30 seconds? If I don't read it out within 30 seconds. And there is a time lapse. So we'll just leave that. So line out penalty to South Africa. How can Johnny Sexton? I don't know how he's doing it. The more worrying thing is what effect is it going to have on his body when he's finished? It's 30 years from now, especially with all the brain injuries and different things that are coming out. But seems to be still on top of his game. I'd love to be able to do half what he does. So server kick to the line, 10 meters out. So 38 minutes. Don't know. Oh, Ireland win the line out. Robbed the line out. Brought it back over their own try line. They have to clear it. 38 minutes. So cleared. Not a massive clearance though. Oh, is that a knock on then? Looks like more of a knock on from South Africa. Looks like Ty Furlong for Ireland is down, so Irish players seem to be dropping like this will have produced Tig in the scrum. That's a massive blow. Mm-hmm. 54 minutes in, seemingly. Don't know how it's 54 minutes in. We're only 33 minutes in or 39 minutes in the clock here. So this first half has been long. I didn't start this right before kickoff. Well, they do have green stockings, so it's come on the green stockings. They really want to be correct. Murky green stockings. Snot green stockings. Yeah, come on, you snot green stockings. Doesn't roll off the tongue, Luke John, but so 39 minutes gone, line out to South Africa. So South Africa rolling forward, making yards with every movement. There is room over on the other side. Penalty to South Africa. Advantage to penalty. Yeah, so penalty. So 40 minutes gone. All right, no problem. That's perfect, Luke. Whenever you want to do, there's no problem. So halftime penalty to South Africa. Well, it's not halftime yet. So do it there just to make it 6-6. Will South Africa miss? This one's in front of the post. I can't see it being missed. What's the 6? I'll have confidence in him that he'll score this one. 6-6, halftime. South Africa definitely on top. There we go, halftime, 6-6, South Africa, Ireland. I don't know what way to say that first half went. It wasn't the most entertaining. High attrition. Let's turn that into quiet. Yeah, so what's everyone's thoughts? Ireland are definitely lucky to get away. South Africa missed a penalty. South Africa definitely imposing themselves, I think. They're definitely on top. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting second half. Ireland have lost 3 players. The changes will be huge whenever the subs are 60 minutes, when a lot of changes are made. The benches are going to be huge. Yeah, so coming up to an hour, if you wouldn't mind disliking or liking the stream, doesn't really matter. One person watching, I'm guessing it's you, Luke, so we'll drop to 0 if you join. Yeah, what's up with everyone? Anyone got any news? The one person's watching. I do love this viewer count up here, how accurate it is. Are there people watching in the background? Because it was up to 6 or 7 there for a little while. So I'm not sure. I know El Doof was in later on. El Doof, if you're still in, you can join. I'll send you the link if you want to pop up. I think Jordy was there for a while. How you doing, Jordy? You were going all night. I missed Jordy. Jordy's live was still going. I think he's playing a video game this morning or something. When I was getting up, I don't know. I couldn't do them all nighters anymore. Yeah, so halftime. Not a classic game. So, anyone want to talk about anything? I've got nothing really. Like I was saying before, I have lives for the World Cup kind of scheduled. I'm not sure if it'll happen or not. As you can see from this, I'm not the best at doing these lives and watch alongs. I seen you put people asleep, according to Luke John. But yeah. What's people's thoughts on the World Cup in Qatar? Do people have any strong opinions, or is it just the media now have something to attach? Why are all these people doing things with what else? So, anyone watches soccer today? I haven't seen the results. Who was playing today? I think did Man City get a really late winner? Was it 95th minute today? Let's see if we can put up the scores. I think they were drawing, and I think I seen something pop up that Man City got one the 95th minute or something, or maybe got it in extra time. So Arsenal will be unlucky. Let's go. Yeah, so anyone got any questions? I'm not sure if there's anyone watching. Put your questions in chat. I'm sorry, the match is half time. It's 6-6. Let's see. Yeah, so I can't. I want Man City 1-2-1. I can't see the time when you scored. Yeah, can't see when they scored. Let's go. We had Leeds 1-4-3. Nottingham Forest, Brentford 2-2. Wolves 2, Brighton 3, Leicester 1, Everton 0. The Arsenal-Chelsea game should be a big game. Chelsea kind of fighting for top. They should get top 4. Man City, Aston Villa. It's Man United. I mean, Aston Villa. It's Man United. Anything could happen. Southampton, Newcastle tomorrow. West Ham, Crystal Palace, Spurs, Liverpool. Liverpool should be an interesting game. I can see Liverpool taking that 3-1. Yeah. So what's everyone up to? What's everyone doing? How's everyone's Saturday been? For some reason, I thought this would be an exciting game to do watch along, but yeah, pretty boring. I think. High attrition, lots of mistakes. I think the defensive work that Ireland had to do in the first half will come back on them. I think it's 60-40 in possession, so South Africa had 60% of possession. Yeah, 253 meters to 247. Ireland had 81 tackles to 66. Tackles missed 9 to 18. They missed 18 tackles. South Africa. Penalty conceded 7, Ireland 6, South Africa. Yeah, so that's pretty. Figures are just coming up on the TV and not randomly just plucking the figures out of my head. If you would like me to more, but I'm guessing by there's 0 people watching. Not the most interesting watch along to do. Yeah. Anyone got questions? Anyone got anything to talk about? So I'm running out of things. Now we're in. Now 3 minutes. I never liked this webcam. They always seemed washed out. No, it was only cheap when I got on lockdown. If we remember back that far now, or are we forgetting about them days? Yeah, that's why I like to. I do the interviews usually off my phone now and use my laptop as a backup. I do think that these halftime analysis in rugby sometimes is a bit dry, especially with Virgin Media, who have the rights to broadcast the Irish games in Ireland on free-to-air television. So I'm guessing the other 6 or 7 streams who are doing live streams are having a lot more viewers than me. I think I was looking beforehand before I started mine. One had 14,000. I think another one had 21,000. Interesting. So if anyone comes in, I'll start talking again. If not, I'm just going to watch the analysis or the breakdown. Anyone got any plans for the weekend? What's up with everyone? One person watching. How are you? What do you think of the match? Are you watching the match? I do this count as counter sometimes that randomly it will show 1 or 2 people watching, and then yeah. So what's everyone up to? People only joining. It is half time. It's 6-6. South Africa definitely on top. There was glimpses. There's just showing one of the line breaks from Ireland. Yeah, I do think if Ireland got the ball a bit wide, the South African defense is just so good. They're just up in your face the whole time. They don't give you no inch given here. If anyone would like to join, just send me a message privately, so you can join and have a chat about the match. You can chat about other things. Yeah, so I'm guessing we're about 3 to 4 minutes. They're going for a break again on the television, so I'm guessing we're about 3 to 4 minutes before kickoff for the second half. Anyone got any ideas? I want to talk about stuff that the Man City result will definitely be a turning point. I think if they had to draw or even lose today, dropping points, because Arsenal look very in form. I know this break with the World Cup coming up is going to have a dramatic effect if injuries from the World Cup or if lots of the players go longer and they're not getting back to recover. I'm not sure how long the break is. Is it for the full World Cup? I'm not sure for the Premier League how long the Premier League break is. Yeah. Two people are watching. What's up with you? Are you watching the game? What do you think of the Ireland-New Zealand game? Do you want to talk about anything else? Want to talk about the soccer today? Like I was saying about the Man City being lucky, getting the late winner. Also, yeah. Anyone got any predictions for the World Cup? Who's going to win? Didn't know there's a few players out. But yeah, I think you always get that with World Cups players do. I know they'd have more time if it was summer. That they would have 3-4 weeks between the end of their league season, club league, and World Cup starting. The way is now that you're going to go directly from the league. I'm not sure how long a break they're going to have, probably a week, and they're going to be playing games, especially. Yeah, what's people's thoughts on the whole celebrations, sweets, and the bounty being removed, which I think it's a marketing plan, basically, get people talking about celebrations, and I'll have to go out and buy, get people thinking, I haven't had a tin of celebrations or something like that. I think it's just all marketing, this whole bounty thing. Pretty good. I think it's got people. I've seen things on social media about, but I think it's all marketing, basically. Yeah. So, anyone drinking anything? Anyone any plans for tonight after the match? If you're watching the match, anyone got any predictions for the other games in the autumn internationals? I know Ireland. I think it's BG next. I think we have Australia. Yeah. You can drop the questions in the comments. I'll try answer them. I might ignore them if like other comments, but never know. aren't want to talk about anything, just put it in the box. I'll probably misread your comment, like most comments. So I might grab a drink before the start of the second half. So I will be a minute. I'll be back in a minute. You'll get to see the beautiful chair. Yeah, so comments below. So Ireland, Fiji, Ireland, Australia, and Munster playing a so bottle opener will be handy. So you're out for the second half. So, oh, this seems lively. So that one just exploded on me a bit. That's a homebrew stout. So we'll let that foam away for a couple of seconds. Kick off. Ireland gathered the ball. Furlong didn't make it out after half time. I'm guessing it's not worked. Oh, South Africa stolen the ball. So I think they made a bottle of foam. I'm not sure if it's over carbonation. Some of the bottles near the bottom can be with a bit too much yeast. I added a bit too much sugar. I did a batch. So knock on by South Africa. What's everyone's? I think with the losses to the Irish team, they're losing there a couple of people. How you doing, Luke?
Hey, Thomas, how you doing, mate?
I'm all good.
I mean, I was totally fine until this game kicked off.
So you can blame me then. It's all my fault for putting you asleep.
I mean, it'd be all right if I'd had a drink, but I haven't had a drink yet. I haven't opened a beer, so
Yeah, well, it'd be all right if I had a drink too, but it's still pretty boring.
yeah. You would think that actually, on paper, these two sides would be pretty bloody good.
I don't think either of them want to show too much before the World Cup. I think.
Yeah.
That's it. And yeah, was never going. I don't think it was never built for an exciting game. I don't think. But
No.
I think South Africa are much better. Much better. They just seem Ireland have been lucky.
Yeah.
And some.
I mean, hopefully, I've actually caught up to you now. So.
Well, it's 42 minutes.
Yeah, 42 minutes and 33 seconds. So.
Yeah.
But on my TV, I'm like 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, it can do that sometimes. Yeah.
What can we say? Chinese technology.
Yeah. So any other news, Luke, or what? Anything happened today? Anything exciting?
I've been to the new house for the first time. That was all right.
Are you moving house?
Yeah, I'm downsizing to a bigger house.
Is that all your political donations?
No, never, Thomas. Never. No, it's got one more bedroom, but the house it's smaller, so heating should be good. Less rooms to heat. I've got an extra room as my YouTube studio. So beer fridge, desk, chair, drunken nights live on YouTube with Thomas. Yeah.
Watching Robbie and fall asleep to my commentary. Perfect.
I don't just think it was your commentary though, Thomas. I think it was just the whole parcel.
Yeah. What were New Zealand like? Was it? You said you watched the New Zealand game, is it, or?
Yeah, the rugby league.
The
Awesome game from England. Quarterfinals. Now heading to the Emirates where Arsenal play next Saturday for the semi-final. So hopefully, a bit of silverware will do us good. Not that I don't think any of these two teams, Ireland or South Africa, will win any silverware anytime soon.
Yeah.
Looking at this game. I really detest that kit, Thomas.
Well, everyone else does too. I think this is the only match we wear it for. Is the South Africa match. So
I don't understand the reason to wear it, especially when you're at home.
The away team gets their first jersey in rugby as our markers respect. It's the opposite in soccer.
Yeah.
I think they should have like the soccer team. The soccer team have an orange kit. I think the rugby team should have an orange kit. And that would work a lot better.
Yeah, obviously, want to try and stay away from the political stuff. The political colours.
If the soccer team, which is not joined up, like it's only from Southern Ireland or the Republic, whatever you want to use, wear an orange kit. Sure, the United team rugby can wear an orange kit. I suppose like it's not going to cost too much.
I like that. The Republic. I just call it Ireland. And if I refer to that other island, I say Northern Ireland.
So anything else happened during the week with you?
Oh, you know a lot's happened this week, Thomas. You know. Yeah, too much has happened this week, to tell you the truth. But we move on, we adapt, and
Mark the Pondering Man is gone for now.
Yeah, Mark's gone. That other person's gone, although he's still about.
Could be going back.
Oh no, not a try. They got pushed out. Yeah, no, it's a funny old place. YouTube. It's like one big, massive, dysfunctional family that nobody really gets along with.
I wonder why I liked it then.
Well,
try. That's a try, isn't it? That's over the line.
Oh, did he get it down there? Just right in the corner?
Was his foot out though? Is that the thing?
No, I don't think his.
That's gonna be hard to.
Can't really see the ball from that angle. So I suppose it's a player. Is it the player on the ground with the Yellow boots. Knee goes down. Oh, I think that's a try. I think that could well be a try. As long as it doesn't come in contact any part of his body with the line. He's down there, the ball's down. The ball's down before his knee touches the line. I think that's a try, Thomas.
Yeah. TMO's giving it now.
Yeah. See, this is all.
Can he slap this over? This is going to be tight.
See, this is all an Irish needed. An extra third of an Irish mim on stream. That was with fireworks going off in the background.
They're not still going off there, are they?
Yeah, it's been going for 2 nights. There's a big display over the road at about 7:30.
Oh, it's bonfire night in the UK, is it? Or
yeah,
that doesn't happen there, so I don't know.
Yeah, that night where we all celebrate trying to Guy Fawkes blown up Parliament. Yeah, let's celebrate there. Makes sense. I'm going to open a Dr. Pepper because that's what I'm on. I've actually got a nice lolly there as well, so loving life.
You take it easy then.
Yeah, well, I haven't had a beer since Wednesday. I had them few, jumped on live, said what I need to say. And yeah, stayed off quite a few streams last night. Went on a few of the American streams because I quite like Woz. Oh, that was a bad miss. Sexton.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Jordy was going. I think when I got up to some, he was still going. I think he was playing. Was he playing poker on one of his games? I don't know how he keeps going.
Jordy's like a little machine, isn't he? He's just got batteries plugged in.
No, he was probably sleeping. Probably went to bed like at 11 o'clock, and he's probably only getting out of it now. But
yeah. For anybody watching, it is currently Ireland 11, South Africa 6.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's first God, I think. Forget about it. Too much work.
Too much work. This comes from a guy that puts 30,000 questions in everybody's chat every single night.
Yeah, but I think people are struggling for things to say, and I just put random questions in. Don't have to answer them.
Yeah. What's everybody's favourite tipper truck? That's always a good one.
It's got to be Scania. You have to be a Scania tipper truck, don't you?
Yeah. Or as my reply is, one that tips.
I hear. Try, is it?
Nice play. Nice passage of play by the Irish.
Yeah, Sarah seemed to go asleep there for a minute.
Lovely try. Oh, there's a lot of mad Irish people shouting.
Just Irish people.
I don't have a clue what they're shouting because it's on mute. But even if it wasn't on mute, I still wouldn't.
Luke John is sexy. That's what they're shouting. Yeah. That's what everyone says.
This is all Thomas needed. Was Luke John on panel? Now look at how we play.
Yeah, it's Luke John. You're the good luck.
That's my 30% Irish in me. and not Northern Irish, proper Irish.
You say
Which I
Northern
always,
Irish, not proper Irish.
well, the island, not part of the United Kingdom, and Northern Ireland. I was just gonna no comment you there, Thomas, but I thought no, I won't.
No one's watching it anyhow. Well, there seems to be one person watching it, but I'm not sure if that's.
Oh, I've left my YouTube on.
Or
So
that's it.
it's just me.
Oh, he's missed it again. So, what you see any of the football today? I know I was saying that Man City, I think they got one in the 95th minute, was it? A winner?
Did they?
Fulham today.
I mean, rugby takes over football for me. Yeah, I knew it was 1-1. I knew Cancelo got sent off in the 28th minute. So Man City were down to 10. But if they got one at last minute, lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit like Ireland at the minute. You know, they're very lucky because I'm here.
Yeah, you put on your lucky shorts and your lucky Irish shorts in the slot green. And
oh, do you know I'm wearing my lucky Irish shorts, Thomas?
you sent me
I
the
didn't put it
pictures in your Superman pose.
They're quite tight now. They never used to be this tight, but it's good for heightening the accent when needed.
So, anything else planned for the channel, Luke? I know you're doing the Remembrance Day, is it?
Yeah, so I'm going to do November the 11th, the Friday night remembrance. Got a few bits for that done, worked out, editing stuff to play and put together. So, and that's all I've got planned for November. Obviously, with everything going on, I just kind of want a little break. Even though I shouldn't have to, I just think it's the right thing to do. But January, I've already made my mind up. I'm doing dry January, where I'll be following in Thomas's footsteps and doing a quick 10-minute live every day for the whole of January.
Yeah, but you have to make sure you do like a 3-minute intro so you can make up to 10 minutes.
That's gonna be a 9-minute intro, 9-minute intro, 1-minute outro. But I'm currently building up a stockpile of kind of 30 non-alcoholic beers, which I know I'm going to hate every moment of it. But, you know, if Simo can last a week, I'm sure I can last a little bit longer.
Yeah. Are you doing any of the Advent calendars or any of them?
I've actually got an Advent box already, but it's kind of one of these where the local bottle shop at the time will just, you know, you buy the beer and they'll just fill it up. So at least I get to choose. Obviously, they'll put it in whatever order they want to.
Yeah.
But at least I'll actually get to choose the beer. Not like some of them. I think like the likes of Tiny Rebel, they'll just put naff. They're kind of their naff beers in it. Current score, if people are watching, is Ireland 16, South Africa 6.
Yeah, but it's only you watching it, John. So, or well, your tablet that you left on.
And the big ginger South Africans crying to the voice of Brian Habana. Which
And this,
his family must be Irish somewhere.
probably are.
I mean, there's Ginger, and then there's like Ginger. I mean, even Ginger's not that Ginger. You know what I mean? It's kind of.
It's kind of like the ancestry test and be proven 100% Irish, like you know you're 100% inbred.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did that ancestry test and it come back 100% drama queen. Who knew?
Well, that would be true. They got it right.
Well, Brad's Dunneys, 100% attention-seeking whore. You know, it's just one of those things that me and Brad have done, just to make sure. He likes talking about me mum, doesn't he? So.
Well, he's got all them pictures. Oh, I'm not going to mention him.
Apparently so. Apparently so. I do like that new rook speed counter that Amazon are doing. So it gives you like kind of the percentage of speed within how many seconds within the rook. So it's a little bit like how in F1 they give you the fastest reaction time. Thomas hasn't really got a clue what I'm going on about, but
No, I'm lucky to watch the match on terrestrial television. They actually put the score on the screen, which is a bonus. I thought they'd make you pay for that. So having rook speed and all these backs.
See,
I think I fixed a little counter for you there, just especially for you, Luke.
Yeah. Thank you, Thomas. It'll change in a second.
Yeah.
But not obviously in England and Scotland and Wales and whatever. Prime Video has got the contract for this Autumn Internationals.
Autumn Internationals.
Yeah. So every game is on Prime, which is brilliant if you're like me and you pay for Prime, because then you don't have to pay for it.
How much is Prime a month for?
$7.99 a month.
And that's
which I think is
that's all sports, yeah.
Yeah, sports and every Prime movie and this, that, and the other. So it's. I mean, if people enjoy watching movies or series or TV series or stuff like that, then yeah, it's not bad. I watch it because sometimes the sport, you'll get different sport on there that you can't get on normal TV. So
yeah.
Currently the camera is just showing Etzebeth pulling out his wedgie. Which
it's probably the most exciting thing to happen.
Funny enough, there's a reason why I mentioned it. Oh, the Obi-Wan Kajinja has gone off.
And he has to meet his family. He's only back in the country.
It's only down the road.
Yeah, he has to get some potatoes for his suitcase to go home.
A little bit of standing up in the scrum. Can't be having that. Not allowed that. It always interests me watching like the two different styles of rugby on the same day. League and Union. Oh, that was a view of the linesman's nether regions that we didn't really need to look at. Yeah.
Which would you prefer?
Or Union. Union's just, it's got a lot more to it. Whereas League, you get the 5 and then you kick, and then it's the same style, just a different game altogether. Penalty to, does he give it? I think he's given it to Ireland. 59 minutes gone. Thomas has re-entered the universe of YouTube.
Yeah, you're so brilliant. I just got a shock. I had to turn off for a second.
I know what happened, Thomas. You just rewinded it just to see the linesman shots.
You won't want to tell people. I'll send you the picture later, Luke. Don't worry. I have the extra zoom lens.
It's on my phone, Thomas. It's alright. I've screenshot it.
Yeah. So would you follow a club or any particular?
In rugby, so for a lot of years, I followed Newcastle Falcons. Because when I was really young, I was in their academy, and then only a bad back kind of ruled me out of the sport, which is probably a good thing it was found earlier rather than later, given the likes of what can happen to rugby players. You only have to look at Rob Burrow, the former Leeds player, with his MND and stuff like that. Say it's inherited, but who knows? You can only be in so many body clashes before something's going to trigger. So,
well, you look at someone like Johnny Sexton, you just think, for his own safety, the amount of concussion he must have had through his playing career, like.
Yeah. I mean, you normally see it, in the internationals, they tend to go a little bit rougher and tougher. But
yeah,
even in the club game, the amount of knocks that players get, it's unbelievable. You look at footballers who, feign an injury and they're out for 3 weeks because of a hamstring. These guys will break something, not tell anyone because they want to keep playing. So, different mentality.
yeah.
I mean, I'm going to hate it when the Football World Cup's on. I hate the Football World Cup.
The test soccer then, or international soccer?
International, yeah. The international game is just so boring. And I think that's, obviously being in England and listening to the same players, that they've had the same players around the national team for the last 10 years. There's not many new faces around. So they haven't really brought anyone through. And it's just, yeah, this new Europa League, Nations League thing. Oh, what a waste of bloody time that is.
Yeah, you don't know what they're doing because there's the Nation Leagues and then there's the Brent Weber other leagues, and there's kind of 2 competitions, and you just kind of.
Yeah, and then you've got the Euros. So you've got the Nations League, then you've got the Euros, then you've got the World Cup, and it's just like flipping out. And then there's all the qualifying for each of them tournaments. It's like, yeah, no wonder the season seems to be getting longer.
I think international soccer is kind of it's dying. I think personally, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it shows how much it's dying. The USA actually look pretty good. Sorry, America.
What do you think about Qatar holding the World Cup? Or do you have any strong opinions?
One, I don't think it should be there. It's not really a sporting nation as such. You know, I mean, we say that it's not steeped in sport. The only way you're going to get steeped in sport is if you have sport, which that's kind of like a catch-22. The whole freedom of expression and the LGBT and stuff like that. I just think, I don't necessarily agree that with their rules and policies and all that on it. But if I was going to another country, I'd abide by their rules. Otherwise, don't go to their country. It's just one of those things. If that's not open, you can talk about the humanitarian side of it and all that rubbish around it. But if it's a policy a country has, it's a policy a country has, and people saying used to live under Gaddafi, how terrible and awful it was.
Hi Henry, how are you doing? Thanks for joining.
Hi Henry. It may have been terrible and horrible and what have you, but they didn't have a famine. So although I always think Colonel Gaddafi had 28 face operations too much, but that's just my view on it. I mean, obviously he tried to get a natural charm like myself, but
yeah, you probably just used your picture, even though you're a bit young, but he probably still kind of based it off you.
I want to be like him. Oh. Cheers, Henry. All good, dude. I'm just going to switch this camera. I'm going to put this ice lolly in the freezer before it melts.
No problem. Thanks, Henry, for joining. How's your day? What's up with you, Henry? Have you got any news? What's happening? Anything exciting coming up? Any new videos on your channel? Or any new music? You can share away. Yeah, the game has kind of petered out a bit. It's 16-6 to Ireland. 63 minutes gone. I don't know if you watch Robbie, Henry. Ireland kind of got 2 early tries in the second half. It's kind of no problem, Henry.
Back for another Irish scrum.
So you won't be buying the Ireland jersey then, Luke? Won't be a Christmas present for yourself?
I certainly won't be buying that one. Unless, I really take on an artistic flair for Listerine or something like that. Henry's doing a winter Christmas Day barbecue in 10 inches of snow in the nude. That's what I had on a grapevine.
No, that must be all trust between you and Henry, is it?
I mean, it's a private stream, but the link's available for a fee.
Okay. Do you have to send it out? Is that Superman pose again? Is that the fee?
Yeah. But if you would like the link for free, please see Thomas as he's our agent. So the South Africans are getting a little bit shouty and a little bit ratty, aren't they?
Yeah, but there's a few things that went against them now, so they're
Whoa, great footwork.
So, which of the Sierra Nevada, the special beers you had, which one do you think was the best?
Definitely the barrel-aged rum so far. In fact, I've actually got another bottle behind me in a box that came yesterday. Because I just really liked it.
Yeah,
I thought,
I've seen a
why
few of
not
them.
get another one?
I've seen a few of them pop up here. They're rather expensive. They're about €28, which
Yeah.
for one bottle beer.
There were 23.50. Sierra Nevada had a little sale on, which brought them down to 18.80 a bottle.
Yeah, but they don't deliver to the Republic. I think they
No.
have an agent in the UK to deliver them, isn't it?
Bloody Europe. Bloody Europe. Brexit, Europe, Brexit. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just trade wherever we liked in the world? Wouldn't it be awesome?
Would it be worth 28? Do you think it's worth 28? What's €28? £26, is it, I suppose? 25.
Well, I said, was it worth £23.50? And I said, yes, it was worth £23.50. Because it's kind of a one-off drink.
Yeah.
You know. Could that be an African try?
That would be an African try. Game on for the last 13 minutes.
I mean, I kind of said, a one-off bottle, even though I just bought the same bottle twice. But yeah, I mean, for the amount of money I spend on beer every month, it's nice every now and again just to splash out a little bit and just have something really unique. And it was my bottle of the year all the way up until the 10% Baltic Porter from Cold Bath Brewing that I had on Sharkies.
How you doing, Angie?
Hi, Angie.
So we're meant to be doing a watch the game, but we're generally just talking rubbish. So
yeah,
it doesn't say that.
Oh, he hit the uprights. It's currently Ireland 16, South Africa 11.
Yeah.
Even though Thomas hasn't changed the ticket yet. But I'm not going to remind him to, it's his channel.
Yeah, we'll leave it alone, though. I don't want to think about it.
I mean, it's not like, he's had the best part of 4 minutes.
I got lost in your eyes when you're talking about beer, Luke. That's what happens. I just get lost in your eyes.
I get excited about beer. Good beer, I get excited about. I get very ranty when breweries take the pee and put it in supermarkets for mass audiences for a profit. So, yeah. Kind of like, Mark from the Craft Beer Hub reviewed the Brains Barry Island IPA. And a few people said, oh, well, this is a nice beer, and I got slated at the time for saying it was one of the worst beers I've ever had, and it was more like a lemon wet wipe, or if you could pick up a load of lemon blocks out of urinals at a stadium, mash it up and put it in a drink, that's kind of what you're going to get. Obviously, I was very grumpy. I'd had a load of bad little beers that day. But it turns out I was pretty much spot on from what Mark said. But I'm not telling you what he said because you have to go and watch it yourself and,
Make your own opinion.
Make your own opinion on a very terrible, rubbish Barry Island American style IPA at 5%.
Well, the fact that it comes from Barry Island kind of puts me off.
Yeah. I mean, nothing good ever comes from Barry Island. Not even that bloody TV show.
What's your thoughts on Carbon, or was it the lad James Corden? Wasn't he the Gavin and Stacey guy, isn't he?
Yeah, James Corden. He's doing what he set out to do, isn't he?
Do you think it's a bit he's leaving America and there's people just trying to get to know a bit now or something?
Yeah. Put it this way, the Brits, when you conquer the US, you're not there for very long. It's a different
he's made his money over there,
yeah. I mean, to host one of the best TV talk shows in the US is a major thing anyway.
And that karaoke, even though I'm not the greatest fan of it, the karaoke car thing was
yeah, sat on the back of a trailer singing. Lovely.
Well, if he's actually driving to be given out, why is he not driving properly and all that crap now?
But actually, in the States, it was a bit too perfect of driving for the Americans. That's why they didn't really like it. It was just too good. I'm using my old tablet at the minute, so the chat isn't actually down the side like usual. Because it's awkward.
To click on the chat and it comes up over the screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's not much. I think I put all the chat. It's Angie and Henry are talking to each other. And yeah.
Well, I mean, it's better than just listening to us to waffle on about nonsense.
Well, you got to wonder what's gone wrong in their lives that they're listening to us to waffle on about absolute nothing.
They're all just waiting for the Fab Show to start.
And so we're the warm-up act for the Fab Show.
Yep.
It's not a bad gig.
Happy days. You'll probably hear a lot of fireworks outside, man.
Did Craig do a live last night? I didn't see anything before I went.
No, Craig wasn't live in the end. Obviously, Craig's gone through a lot at the minute. So.
All right.
And yeah, my thoughts are with you, buddy.
Definitely.
So. I don't really want to say what's going on, but he did say it on his Thursday night live stream. If anybody wants to go and have a look. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's kind of a certainty in life, I suppose. Or the one certainty that we all have. It's one thing we all share in common. Krispy Kreme donuts. That's what I'm talking about. The love of Krispy Kreme donuts.
I've never had
talking about? fireworks. Two
So
bloody
what's
nights.
your favorite firework then, Luke John? Before
The quiet ones. You know those robotic drone ones? That's my favorite firework. The ones with no noise.
well, they're illegal in the Republic of Ireland, but because in Northern Ireland they're everywhere.
Well, over here, a lot of councils have cancelled their displays, so sales of fireworks have gone through the roof.
Was that money-wise? Save money, is it?
Yep, government being extremely tight and telling councils, when we talk about public service cuts, you're getting it first. So hence why everybody's council tax will be going up next year to pay more money. Lovely.
But you'll have your fireworks then, though.
No, I mean they're cutting services back that much, because what they did was obviously adult social care, so looking after the elderly, now gets paid through the taxpayer. So for councils to look after the elderly, but as more people get older, the burden on council money
Gets higher.
Gets harder and harder. So, sorry, taxpayer, but you're going to be paying for a lot more for a lot more years to come, because people are only going to get older and older.
Definitely.
Apart from me, I don't think I'd like to be 80. I'd say in life, I wouldn't be bothered.
But do you believe living on your desert island after your empire, you sell your empire on with your 17 wives, Luke, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it would be 17 wives, but oh, bloody hell, see? 17 wives in South Africa have just scored. Lovely jubbly. Oh, he's giving it a bit of a... Never mind. That was a Jackman thrust there from a South African supporter in the crowd.
Maybe it's Jackman Jack dressed up, maybe.
Yeah, he was kind of full Jackman at that point when the camera panned to him. Thrust it, baby. Come on, score for anyone tuning.
The ticker, or I'll get in trouble.
Oh, he's going to update the ticker now. You know, the one he took down because he couldn't be bothered updating last time.
I did update him. I just never put it back up. So can Ireland hang on, Luke? What do you think? 3 minutes.
A lot can happen in 3 minutes. The kind of pendulum swung back in favour of South Africa at the minute, but...
Tie game, do you think? Would it be fair?
Oh, the way these two have played, it had been fair if it just stayed at 0-0. To be honest. They haven't been entertaining.
Imagine paying €100 to go in and watch that.
No, couldn't do it. No, not even to see that many people run around in tight, skimpy shorts.
Yeah, because I did that for €10 for you, like, or skimpy shorts.
I mean, yeah, but mine is that photo is a very comfortable package. I won't discuss the spread.
County to South Africa, is it? So is it kickable?
Quite possibly.
Or is it County to Ireland? I can't see. Oh, it's County to Ireland.
What happened? So the ball was kicked out.
Knock on from probably.
Ireland, Ireland, forever standing tall. That's just what they're all saying at the minute. I know that because I can lip read.
It's probably more like the Fields of Athenry, let's say.
Oh, that lad there, he's shouting potato. Potato, potato.
Potato, not potato, potato.
Just an Irishman to correct my pronunciation of something.
Well, when you're making fun of said person's nationalities.
Oh no, when I said that person was shouting potato, he was actually a South African fan. I didn't disclose. I didn't disclose which team there was supporting Thomas. You know, we must remain neutral. Well, we say neutral.
Well.
Bloody Southern Hemisphere teams.
Coming up here and taking all our potatoes.
Yeah. Coming up here and beating us in our own game. Who do the bloody think they are? But the next game is France. What is it? France, Australia?
Must be because
Which is the next game tonight?
Is that on tonight? Or I thought that was tomorrow.
I think it's tonight. I think. Or it could be tomorrow. Well, that's it, folks. Ireland have won, and South Africa seem very angry amongst themselves.
1916. So I think we'll call the stream here. If anyone else in the chat wants to ask a question, but 2 hours 5 minutes. Game's just over.
Hey, Baron, how are you doing? Yeah, Thomas has gone. Thomas doesn't normally have the stamina to last more than 2 hours. Especially not with a good-looking northern bastard on.
Yeah, but I'm just getting wiped out by Luke John's eyes here. He's sending me crazy.
But did you notice the second half went a hell of a lot quicker?
It did. Because I was just staring into your eyes. I was just like, oh God, Luke John's here.
What can I say with these yellow tinted glasses on?
Yeah, but you make him look good, Luke John, though.
Yeah, and my little bit of white masculinity.
Yeah, you just that little part you forgot with the bottle of Just for Men.
I'm going grey. I'm not 33 yet, and I'm going grey. I will just grow old.
For all them brilliant council meetings that you go through, that they're giving you the golden, the grey locks, the silver fox look.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably my midlife crisis. 33. No comment. No comment to that, Thomas. But that wasn't a bad game in the end.
No, it's shy.
Yeah, I was trying to put some positive spin on it. It turns out even an Irish person and a northern bastard don't have the words to create some positivity for what we just watched.
we're just glad we didn't waste money going to watch it. That's
Yeah. Although I am absolutely devastated because I'm going to have to recharge a battery using very expensive electricity for watching said rubbish. Damn you, Ireland. And Russia. And Ukraine. And Liz Truss, you bitch. I mean, I didn't mean for that last word to come out.
You still got her poster hanging in your bedroom, which I'm a bit worried about.
I didn't mean for that last word to come out. I tried to put it through and it just wouldn't. So, is no one else in chat? Is everybody done?
I think no one's got any questions, so I think we'll end it here.
Not a problem.
So, thanks for watching, everyone. Henry, Aaron, Angie, and thank you to my brilliant co-presenter of the Boxy, Luke John. He is available for all your live streams for a honorable fee. Okay. Bye, everyone.